Oh, damn. Oh, who made this ground so hard? Anyway, how are you? Business is now concluded several hours later. Filled out a couple important documents. You don't need to hear about them, but very crucial to my future. And oh yeah, and I reported the problem with my channel, my YouTube channel here. That's also important, but that's less important. And then you know how I've been complaining about that order. I've failed, like it's failed to take my credit card so many times now. I went to try to do it again. And I just didn't want to do it. Now, I took a psychology class. With that's negative reinforcement, right? Every time it happens, I get more and more discouraged, eventually leading to me not wanting to do it at all. Is that what it is? And then I listen to the same 5 Adelita Sway songs 4 times in a row. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I wonder why. Oh, shit. Those hurt. Anyway, yeah.
California drivers.
That includes you, dude. You live there. Yeah, I think this was the prototype they used for Grand Theft Auto 5 because Los Santos is Los Angeles. Takes place 3 years before. Same face animations. And 31 a.m. Wait a second, isn't he fired? He can't go back in there. Yeah, it's funny. They laid me off. I wasn't fired, but they laid me off. And I've only been in there once since then, and that was years ago. It's a regular business. I go in there if I want, but, you know.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
This is America gonna realize. Stop kidding. You got a problem?
My office is right over here, right? No, that's Ernesto Segulia. I totally forgot which one's mine.
I don't know which one I like better. I could get
Oh, never mind. I found my office.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Ooh, you buzzed. Where, though?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Lots.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
I didn't put him in that outfit.
Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? Chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. Flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Are we gonna be together now? I gotta hurry up. You know how many games there are? Plus, school starts back up next month. Okay, Phelps is not here. This is where I dropped that chandelier, which isn't there now. Okay.
Hello there. You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
How far though? Oh, never mind. It's very well marked.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
That's the wrong one. Some of these are pretty old. Like this one, September 10th, 1920. That's 27 years ago. Just tap everywhere. Which one are we looking for? Okay, I don't know what we're looking for, I'm sorry. Okay, I can turn the page, sorry. This one.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds.
18, 17. And you said what, like 38?
34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for
58.
118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
Right there.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Make this more complex than it needs to be.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
1, 8, 7. You gotta say the number again. Say it again. I'm waiting on the audio cue.
$1,876,988 divided by
6, 9, 8. Oh shit. Can you just say the actual number while doing that, please?
One
1876988.
988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Okay, divided by. We all know how to use a calculator. $90,000. Calculate.
$1,876,000.
Oh, that was clearer. I'm sorry.
Divided by 90,000.
1, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 8. I'm sorry. Somehow I thought that was calculated. My bad.
one eight seven six nine eight.
Are you done, sir? Okay, this'll do it.
90,000.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle. You are in business.
You do this every day?
Okay, so we want the 21st. Z is 26, so ZYWX. It's gonna be at the end. Yeah, so ZYX W V. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. First letter of the alphabet. Okay, apparently it's you. I guess we could have just walked in front of it.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. 1876988.
This one.
Book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Didn't I already kill these idiots? Somebody strafing me?
Throw out the guns.
I got you now, motherfucker!
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Wasn't that the guy helping us? I don't understand. That was the guy helping us with the register, right?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
I literally think one of the guys attacking was the guy helping us with the register.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of him, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Okay, he went back home. And the phone's ringing. Okay, I'm trying to locate where the phone is at.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Feels like we're sliding into endgame now. You better call Phelps. These cars are very similar, but they're not. Of course, this one doesn't have a V16 like the other one. Or does it? Now, that car right there is nice, the red one. Ooh. I'll take it.
Must be his blind.
Oops. I feel pretty good. Yeah, I kind of want to place that order, but it's failed so many times because their website's broken that man, I don't want to have to keep typing it in. It's kind of annoying, you know what I mean? And then seeing that their website's having a problem still and it didn't process the order is like discouraging.
Bad driving.
And yes, I just got 10 of them, so I don't need another 20 of them. But you know, I kind of do.
Got a job to do.
That blue car is like this car, but not two-tone.
Control your car.
Okay, I'm not sure where we're going with this. I kind of want to put the car in the pool, but at the same time I don't. Uh-oh. 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 Please, for the love of everything, be able to climb over the wall. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're on the good side of the wall.
This guy's got a screw with.
Give me your car.
Find another ride.
Insurance salesman. I need your car. And if you bundle your car and auto, I could save you 10%. I said home and auto, right? Not car and auto, because that's like the same thing. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Living in Beverly.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Wow, this is a good twist. They're bringing all the other guys who survived the culling earlier. Because let's face it, that's what that was. Horrific scene.
Keep your head down!
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
And guess what? We're the good guys, so we'll kill you.
Stay down, damn it!
All right, goddammit, all right. Right flank, somebody. Fucker.
Fix, asshole! Throw out the guns!
Okay, you want to break cover? Thanks.
Lost him! Fuck!
Hehehe.
Fuck you! Put the weapon down! Now! That's it. Out of ammo. Good kill! Nailed that son of a bitch.
I don't understand how, like, some guns don't have ammo, and other ones do.
Flank, somebody.
I got him!
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Let's kill him. I mean, he tried to kill us. Let's kill him.
Weapons on the ground! Two of them on your right! There he is! Blast him!
Keep on going, Jack.
I need a wide berth here.
very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
Don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down? I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
You should kill her. Here, I'll do it for you.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
I can't do it. She could come back and shoot us again, probably.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Christ.
Hey, give me that. Give me that. Oh my god.
God damn!
It's gotta be here.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
I see a newspaper. I think I probably missed some.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Here, I can do it for you. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's your line.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doc. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore about that.
He's gonna kill Courtney, isn't he?
That you weren't.
Thank you for your trust.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
I think he just killed Courtney.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Look, Roy Earl top. And Roy Earl again. And at the bottom.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
He's gathering information on the other guys. Yeah, Roy Earl filled that out.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Yep.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
You should have killed him. Bad guys come back, don't you know? Okay, well, I guess it's dismantled now. What happens next? We saved the girl because they said she had her hostage. And I know for a fact Phelps drowns.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger, Hal.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to give up.
And what is that?
In my case, you went through hell along with me. Still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He's panicking.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
But it's the middle of August.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at that club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
He's gonna club her in the head with that.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
That's the same sound effect from Perfect Dark.
I can see your future, Elsa. Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate, grisly end.
Oh good, that's what he deserves. Oh, it's the arson.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. Next slide.
And okay, he's taking her. So this is case 20 of 21, right? We definitely missed some of those street cases. A different kind of war. Okay, we're pretty much at the end of the game. This is good.
It's gotta be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Yeah, I still can't believe this game's only at 720p. It doesn't look that bad. There's a turkey bowl again. Eat in your car. Parking in rear from inside service. I think a lot of people eat in their cars. Okay, first place.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
There's our newspaper.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
There's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
Just kill him.
Good idea why Sheldon was dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Kill him.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Okay, there's only 2 more. Hopefully, because there's 2 more places, both newspapers are there. Yeah, 20 and 21, and we're 83.9% done. Nuclear bug and rodent control. Am I doing one of these? These look pretty cool. Hey, look at that. That's cool. Dodge fuel truck. Back when Dodge was actually Dodge and not just a Fiat. It's okay, I've had Fiats. They're... well, the one I had was a piece of crap, but they seem to be pretty good. You know, overall. Okay, next place. I hope there's a newspaper here.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, we're really conducting the interviews quick. And I don't see any newspapers in here. Okay, so clearly the last one is going to be the one. So I'm thinking probably like the next part is going to be like the end part. I can't see it going much further. I'm still wounded.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
yesterday at 6.
Cole, you made it. What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Yeah, we're putting you back in the good outfit. This one's okay, but I mean, it's okay. I think the jacket should be darker. There we go. Oop, that looked like a newspaper, but it is not. Same with that, that looks like one.
Maybe. No.
I like this. There's two of my partners here, you know that? There's Rusty and Biggs. Wait, there's one on the counter.
I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Okay, we just find the last one past this.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
We will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Vince. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of it.
It's all falling apart on him. He probably just broke the black windows. It's dropping frames again. The game is, not the recording. I'm glad this guy died. He was definitely not worth keeping around.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
He's got something in his hand. LHIH.
doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Yep. Definitely. Am I supposed to do anything else with this? Well, here's the ball he struck Elsa with.
So much for your foresight, Doctor. Fontaine was having houses burned for Monroe.
Sawyer liability.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. And the doctor lost control.
Wait, hold on. There's another one. There you go. It's the file of the guy we're chasing. Oh boy. Still more to do here, I guess. And more of this.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
He's got a lot of it.
Jack was wrong.
It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Oops, well, it's time to end. I bet the next one's the last one. What do you bet? Yeah, this doesn't look scary. Okay, you come back tomorrow and we'll get this guy. And of course Cole's gonna drown because I know that because people ruined it. But until then, I'll see you there.